Hey everyone, welcome to Wax Pack Wisdom. I'm Jake T. O'Donnell. It is Shriners. It is the Friday of Shriners. It's a little before 9 o'clock. I'm going to be here. I'm going to be helping Matt set up, and then I'll be walking the floor before the general population comes in around noon, and should be here for most of the day. So really excited. You've seen the video, you've seen our videos, you've seen other videos. This is the best card show in New England, and today's the first day, and I'm just so pumped. So probably show you some footage from inside. I might do the voiceover, maybe not, we'll see. And then I'll show you on the other side what I picked up, and maybe there'll be some other fun stuff with me and Matt and some other folks too that you'll see before I get to the pickups later. So looking forward to having a great day here, and I'll talk to you on the other side.
Is this yours?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I should probably be at 5.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Play golf and visit my mother 3 times.
Right out there.
56 baseball, 57 baseball. 68 still.
You were here for George's wife or anything?
Yeah, I just nothing big. I posted something on Facebook about he's not in the show. The line was huge.
Was it?
The line was going up the hill to the upper parking lot.
Yeah. See, we won't get it because we're back in the corner. It'll take a little while for these guys to feed back in here.
Yeah.
They hit all those guys up front.
Yeah, I like to walk the show first and say hi to people before I actually start.
Matt, what's your favorite part about doing the hit list with Jake T. O'Donnell?
Making fun of Dan.
This Dan? There's Joe. Say hi, Joe.
Golden Age stuff. This new
Say hi, Joe.
Hello everyone.
This guy's a new dealer here in Shriners. He's
yes.
got a lot of Golden Age stuff. I'm not sure if he has any pre-war or not. I don't know. Have you ever heard of pre-war stuff?
Say bye, Matt.
Bye, Matt.
All right, so as you guys can see, fun times at the show today. I am back. It was a really great day at Shriners. I was there from about 9 o'clock until about 3. Hung out behind Matt's table for a good chunk of the time, but also went out and saw the dealers, and you could kind of see it was not the craziest, busiest time at the show, but pretty well attended for a Friday, and I am sure tomorrow, Saturday, is going to be epic. So I did have some pickups, and that includes me breaking my record for the biggest card that I've ever purchased. Happened today, and you will see that at the end. Before I show that, I got to show some gifts. First, I want to shout out Casey, who's a viewer of the channel, for giving me this 88 Topps rack pack that includes this Ellis Burks card on the back. So really excited to open this on the channel. Thank you very much to Casey. That was awesome. And the super generous, amazing Mark Hoyle gave me some awesome gifts. He gave me this 1980 Red Sox schedule with Freddie Lynn on the cover. He gave me the plaque postcard. As you know, I have the autograph one that Abby bought for me. And also this 83 Donruss Tallboy. So excited to get that as well. And then he gave me a bunch of pictures that he had printed, a bunch of photos. I'm not going to go through all of them, but you see nice Yaz one there with the Silver Slugger. The Kielbasa Power shirt, it's a great one. So some great stuff. You see this is the 1912 team that you see there. Some great ones. There's our buddy Remy throwing out the first pitch his last time at Fenway in 2021. Him with Eckersley. So a lot of great pictures. That's Ted with Boomer Scott. So, and then the coup de grace was this, which is going to be maybe a little bit hard to show the full thing, but this is a Jim Lonborg lunch bag, and it's got Tug McGraw on the back. This is from his time with the Phillies, but this is an amazing gift. So thank you so much to Mark for the lunch bag. This, I guess, it came out when he was with the Phillies. So anyway, I had 3 pickups today, and I'm thrilled to show them to you. There was a lot of stuff that didn't necessarily I walked around for a while today, and there was a lot of stuff that I thought was interesting, but I didn't end up pulling the trigger on a lot of stuff until kind of the end. I'll show you. Here's the first pickup. This is a raw 34 Diamond Stars common. I bought this from Ed Hans, the dealer from Buffalo, New York area. He had some great stuff at his table, and I picked up this Robert Red Rolfe for my Diamond Star set, my long-term run. I'm not really going for the commons at the moment, but one of the reasons why I picked him up was because the name is incorrect on the back here. He was from Pennacook, New Hampshire, not Pennock. Kind of cross that up with the pitcher Herb Pennock, but Red Rolfe was a world champion for many times over with the Yankees, and was a manager later. So I was really happy to get his Diamond Stars card. And again, he is from my home state of New Hampshire, so I was really happy to add that one. Then I have a Hall of Fame pickup to get somebody back in my PC that I had previously, but sold a couple of his different cards. It is a E121 American Caramel of Hall of Fame legend manager John McGraw with the Giants. This is an SGC1. I bought this from Card Sharks, excellent dealer, who they have modern and vintage stuff. There you see the back from the well-known American Caramel sets of, again, one of the great managers ever. Now, what's fascinating here is that I picked this card up because I thought, man, he looks so old in this picture. And I looked it up, and he was 49 in this picture, so it wasn't even that old, but that's just how things were back then. The Giants were world champions in 1921 and 1922, so nice to add this. I need to get more 20s cards back in my PC, so I was really happy to get that. So, all right. Now, I'm going to show you the big pickup, and I'll tell you the story about it after I show it. I'm not going to draw out the suspense too long, but I picked this up from Legacy Cardz. Ash was not there. His family, his representatives were there, and there was a card that I honed in on, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go for it, and I got it, and here it is. 1909 E90-1 American Caramel of Honus Wagner, the legend in the batting post in a PSA authentic slab. And I was thrilled with the price that I paid for this. I worked with JB. Folks know JB. He is part of the Legacy Cardz crew, wonderful guy. And we went back and forth a little bit on price. And when I saw that they still had this card, because I think I had seen it in some of the previews that Ash posts on social media, I saw it in the case, and it ticked the boxes for a Wagner. Now, I know I've mentioned previously that the throwing pose is my favorite from this set. Maybe someday I'll own that, but I thought that I would get in on this at a good price. As you see, it's authentic. There's some creasing. I think that's just like a mark on the slab right there. The reason for the authentic, I feel like, is because there's a bunch of stuff missing on the back. But I was taken by the color and registration on this card, which can sometimes be challenging. And this is the biggest card I've ever acquired. There's not too many playing days Wagners out there, and I decided not to wait to get one. And this one is going to be in my forever PC. One thing that I realized after the fact, I showed this to Matt after, and I remembered something, which is that 1909, Honus Wagner had an amazing year, and they win the World Series that year. They beat the Tigers, and he outperforms Ty Cobb in that series. and that is, that was that happened this year, 1909. So I had looked at other Wagners, Stan Locke, I showed his table. He had a really nice one. There were a few Cracker Jacks in the room, and they were, pretty far out of my range. This one, again, so happy and so thrilled to work with the Legacy Cardz team on a price for this card. So absolutely over the moon. Thank you to those guys. And it means the world to me to end up with this card. I'm just going to leave it here so that you can still see the whole thing, including the flip. So that's it for today. Going back tomorrow, Saturday, a lot of the YouTube folks are coming in from out of town, so I'm super psyched to see them. I saw Dan today, saw Mark Hoyle, saw Ryan McClanahan. Good to see all those guys. And then, the dealers, saw Paul Borges and, some of the other great Jeff Weisenberg, other great dealers locally were there. So it was nice to go today. And I am going back tomorrow. I still have some cash that I can spend. Not much, but some. And hopefully pick up a couple more things tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching. I am just so thrilled with this pickup today. Appreciate you guys watching. Check out where to follow us on social media. Check out our ComC store and check out where you can check out our list of favorite nonprofits and charities. We'd appreciate it if you could support one of them. So thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time on Wax Pack Wisdom. Take care.